Okay, so came out to the vehicle this morning, my truck, and noticed my tire had gone completely flat. So I had to air it up and get to the gas station, put a little bit more air in it, and then as you can see, I've got a screw in the tire. So the objective for today, I'm going to show you how to plug a tire and kind of the do's and don'ts of it. So the first thing I got to do is obviously get the wheel off of it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so first things first, you want to take the center cap off. And how you do that, stick that in there, pry it off. Obviously you don't want to let it fall because it gets scratched up. And that'll access your lug nuts. You want to loosen your lug nuts first while the truck's still on the ground, because if not, then your wheel's going to spin and it'll be harder to get it off. So now that I've got them all loose, I'll jack the tire up. So got the tire off. As you can see the screw here. Just going to make sure that there's nothing else in it. Not that I can see. Now, when you plug a tire, you want to make sure that you want to make sure you got air in the tire, because if not, when you go to start putting the plug in, the tire will collapse on you and makes it really hard for you. Which I've already. Next thing you want to do is you want to mark where it's coming in at. This one's pretty big. If it was a small nail, like a brad nail or a staple or something like that, you wouldn't want to mark it so that way you don't lose it dealing with it. So I'm not going to mark it because the hole's pretty big. You can pick up one of these plug kits. I got this one at AutoZone. It's like $10, and this will work just fine. Now, plugging a tire is just a temporary fix. Eventually, I'm gonna have it patched. When they patch the tire, what they'll do is they'll pull the tire off the rim, sand down the inside of the tire where the puncture is, and then put what's called a plug patch on it, where it's a patch, and then on the other side of it's got a rubber stem that you can pull through the hole, and all that will get cemented with a cement glue and get cemented to it. The tire go back on the rim, get mounted and balanced, and that's the best way. That's the way to get you the furthest. Now, one thing to consider when you're dealing with a tire puncture is tire manufacturers state if it's anywhere from, in this range over to the side of the tire, it's technically considered the sidewall. This isn't sidewall. I've still got a good amount of tread on here, so I'm not really too concerned about that. If it's in the sidewall, you can't patch it, you can't plug it, and the tire would have to be replaced. But this one, for right now, this one's good, and this will get me a lot longer on this tire. These are brand new tires, and that seems to be the case. Anytime you replace your tires, as soon as you get something in it, I think that's just how it works. So what I'm gonna do first, make sure you can see this, is I'm gonna pull the puncture out. It's a little self-tapping screw there. You can hear the air coming out. So that's a pretty good hole. You're going to want to clean the hole out with some type of tool like this. You can also use a drill and a drill bit. You take that, run it in here. Really make sure that wound is clean. These are your plugs. Just a strip of rubber and tar. You pull this off. And this is your application tool that also comes in this pack. You're going to run it through the eye of this tool here, about midway. And also use your rubber cement, just another sealant for it. And you're just going to kind of put it on there like so. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to press it down into the tire all the way and then pull it back through. And as it's coming back through, it should come off the application tool. Now this is going to take some force. And then once you got it in there good and sealed, just pull on it real hard and then you're done. You want to cut the excess off of this because as you're going down the road, something could catch it and pull the plug out. And that's pretty simple. You just cut it. So that's basically plugging the tire. Now once I put it back on the truck, I'm going to have to air it back up. You did hear the air that come out of it. And then make sure that the lug nuts are good and tight. And after that, I'm good to go for another several thousand miles on these tires. Appreciate you checking in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of various photos that I'll post. And stay tuned for more car maintenance, car repairs. Thank you.